Out here in the field again for another cab cam, and nice to get things planting ahead of the coming rain showers. Joel Penhorwood here for Ohio AgDet. This cab cam brought to you by the folks at Home and Incorporated. In the cab with Andy Detwiler here of Champaign County. Andy, thank you so much for letting us be out here with you.
Yep.
How's planting going? You've got a lot done compared to several other farms in Ohio.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate. Underlaid with gravel the way we are, we can take the rain quite a bit, but we also dry out when it gets dry. But yeah, we've been getting it in. We've had one field where we had to go around several spots, but we just got that field finished. But we got 160 acres left to plant of corn, and then we'll be finished with corn.
Cornfield we're in here today. How's this field treating you?
This field's pretty good. It's probably one of our tougher fields that we have, that we farm, but it'll average out pretty well. Average is very good on it, so it's just management and all that takes care of us. So.
Yeah. 30-inch rows. What depth do you like to plant at?
We're right at 2 inches, and we're shooting for 34,000 seeds per acre.
As far as a burn down prescription, have you guys had time to go through much of spraying this year? Just trying to get in things.
This field has not been sprayed this year, and it was not sprayed in the fall. That's the reason it's looking pretty tough. Got wet this fall, and we didn't get any in here. And then it's been wet this spring, and then we had trouble with the sprayer. And hopefully it'll be back together tomorrow, and we'll be to spraying. But this field was not burnt down.
And Andy, on this planter, we're always talking about attachments and different adjustments. Closing wheels, what do you guys decide to go with?
We have the spike closing wheels. We like those real well. And then we're dragging the chain behind it, the 3/4 twist chain. And then we've got Yetter road cleaners on the front. And with just, we have a turbo cutter then right between the road cleaners.
Brings things together nicely for you. Have you ever had to deal with any problems about sidewalk compaction?
Not really. That's why we like the spike closing wheels on that. We are running quite a bit of down pressure, and just to hold everything where we've got it, and the spike closing wheels really help out with the sidewalk compaction.
Get things turned around, and you were telling me you think auto steer is probably one of the greatest inventions in farming.
Auto steer is great, especially for me. I've got time to do other things and pay attention, and I don't have to be steering the steering wheel while I'm doing it. So it makes it very well for me. Doing everything with one foot here, so works out very well for me.
And Andy, let's go ahead and jump into that part of the conversation. You do have some different challenges than many farmers here, and you were on AgriCountry many years ago with Ed Johnson, talking about that when you were a younger person. If you could, tell us about how this all came about.
When I was 2 years old, I fell into a grain auger, reached in for some wheat, and took my arms off. And about 2 weeks after that, they said that I started using my feet for stuff in the hospital. And now that's what I'm doing. Been using my feet for, 45 years now.
And you don't let it slow you down?
No, I'm not. Takes me a little longer to do a few things, but I don't let it slow me down.
Is there anything you're not able to do?
Basic things, climb a straight ladder like up the side of a bend, but there's various things, but there's always things that everybody can't do, so we just take that with a grain of salt and we go on with it and we figure things out.
You get any surprising looks, reactions to people who are see you doing work every day?
Oh yeah, go through the drive-through, that's always funny. Kids working at the McDonald's, driving down the road with the tractor, you can definitely see that I have my foot on the steering wheel when I'm driving down the road. Get all kinds of looks, but it's fun. We have a lot of fun with it. We make a lot of jokes about it, and we just have a good time with it. This is the way I am, so we just take it the way it goes.
How do you use a cell phone?
Well, normally I have it in my shirt pocket, but I just pull it out like this, and then I can use my lip or whatnot to dial it or to set it here, or I can just set it down here on the floor, and I can do it down here on the floor also.
That's awesome.
But I like to use speakerphone a lot. That's a lot handier for me. But no, it works out just fine.
Okay.
When you want to do something, you normally you're gonna figure something out.
Right.
So.
Right.
And that's what I've done all my life, is I've figured stuff out. You know, when this happened to me in 1972, you know, nobody could teach you how to do what I'm doing. And people want to know how long it's taken to learn to do this. I'm still learning every day different ways to do things and handier ways for me to do things. So, still learning.
And in the comment section and in the description here in the video, we're going to put a link to his YouTube channel, The Harmless Farmer. And you like to tell people the story of what you're doing.
Yeah, we make YouTube videos, just showing people the way I do things. Just everyday farming things, working on equipment, driving tractors, whatever comes up. That's what we make the video on. And try to put up one a week, maybe two every now and then. So we're actually filming today for one. So hopefully it'll be up Saturday morning.
Brings up the conversation of safety on the farm, since you've been there, done that, been through the heartache of that. And unfortunately, you know, the recent passing of a local man here near Urbana in a farming accident. What do you tell people about safety?
You know, you just got to take your time. Right now, and I don't know the facts on what happened over there, but people are in a hurry right now because it's getting late. And take your time, pay attention. Can't stress that enough. You know, we're going to get this done, and if we don't, we've got ways to take care of it if we don't get it done. So take your time and pay attention, and your loved ones will love you for it.
So this past Monday, transitioning back to the farming perspective, 4% crop progress complete around Ohio. About what percent would you say you guys are complete with right now?
We're half finished, probably 45%, somewhere in there. We haven't planted any beans yet, so.
But soon, you guys want to get going with that pretty quick.
We do. Dad and Uncle John, they're chomping at the bit for me to get this done so they can get the planter switched over to beans and get beans in the ground. So we'll see how we come along and get it going here.
Well, good luck to you, and best of luck. Stay safe out here, and as the planting season continues for you guys.
Thank you very much.
Andy Detwiler, farmer here in Champaign County outside of Urbana, joining us for this cab cam, trying to get ahead of the rain clouds. This brought to you by the folks at Homan Incorporated. More information online at homaninc.com. I'm Joel Penhorwood for the Ohio Ag Deck.
Hello, this is Dale Everman with Homan Incorporated. I'd like to thank you for watching the cab cam for the spring of 2019. Today we're going to talk about manure handling. We've got a few pieces behind me here that will help you get your job done this spring or this fall. And I know the past few months have been pretty wet, so I'm sure there's some manure and stuff out there that needs to get hauled before you plant this season. Give us a call. We'd be more than happy to work with you and see if we can help get your manure pits and holding barns cleaned out. Homan Inc., your first choice in manure handling and drag lining equipment.